Hello everyone. I hope everything is good with you guys. Today, this TikTok will be a bit different. And why that is because I'll be talking about realtors, specifically the National Association of Realtors. Before we do that, let's talk about what gives a property value. Number one, location. Is it near a water source? Is it near a Wendy's? Sometimes the water source is a Wendy's. Number two, soil. Does it have a lot of clay? Does it have a lot of sand? Some are easier to build on than others. I promise you this is going somewhere. Number three, construction materials. Now I will show you. How much do construction materials cost? Building cost per square foot. Per survey data from Home Advisor, the cost to build a new home can range from $117,971 to $450,345, with an average of $284,158. This overall cost to build a house will vary due to region, home type, size, and desired home features or luxuries. New construction typically costs between $100 and $200 per square foot, but additions and customizations may quickly inflate the expense to $500 or more per square foot. To discover the exact cost per square foot, it is recommended for you to ask your builder. Well, yeah. Who's building these days, though? Okay. Number four, construction labor. You got your time, you got your sweat, and you got your patience. Okay. The percentage of labor versus material costs in construction can vary widely depending on the sector and type of work being completed. Generally, labor accounts for anywhere from 20 to 35% of total construction expenses, while materials account for 65 to 80%. Okay. So, yeah, these are what goes into making a good house. Everyone from the city inspectors to a helper sweeping the floor dedicate their time, and they dedicate some sort of effort to it, whether it's time. Well, there's going to be some effort in time, I guess, but they put something forward. How else can you say that? But regardless, did I say realtor anywhere in this? No. No, I have not. Why have I not included them? Let's think. Why have I not included them? Oh, that's right. Because I think anyone can sell a home. Yes, I think anyone can sell a home. I don't think that it's like that big of a, I don't think that it's that big of a thing. I think anyone can do it. If you wanted to sell a table, for example, you'd most likely go on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, I don't know, might be dying out. You guys can let me know if that's still a thing. Anyways, if you wanted to sell a table, you go on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist. You put its condition in. Is it scratched? Is it stained? Put a price in, list it. You get the point. In this process, though, where is a realtor needed? Where is a realtor needed in this? Where is any dealer needed in this selling process? This shit drives me insane. Well, I'm going to attempt to understand it the best that I can, even though I don't really understand it, but I will try to. So, to help us answer this question, we will turn to none other than the National Association of Realtors. The National Association of Realtors. Who are these guys? Okay. The National Association of Realtors is an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. As of December 2023, it had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the United States, including National Association of Realtors institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds a U.S. trademark over the term realtor. They also function as a self-regulatory brokerage. Okay. National Association of Realtors governs hundreds of local multiple listing services, which are the information exchanges used across the nation by real estate brokers. However, many MLS are independent of National Association of Realtors, although membership is typically limited to licensed brokers and their agents. So, yeah, what does this mean? What does this all mean? Well, what I think that means is that membership is just for their brokers and agents. And I don't know why that is. So to put the table on Facebook Marketplace, you either need to pay Facebook/Meta or obtain a job selling tables. That's what this sounds like to me, right? Like you either like the MLS is like the is like your whatever your Facebook Marketplace or offer up, and it's as if Facebook is like you have to pay a fee to use Facebook Marketplace, both if you're buying something and if you're selling something. On both ends, there's going to be fees somewhere. Or like if you're selling a table, then you have to become like a licensed seller of tables, and then you can use them for free or something like that. You know, it's just all this complexity and all of that. I don't really get it. I don't see the need for it. Okay, but anyways, so Burnett versus the National Association of Realtors is a class action lawsuit challenging the fees charged by real estate agents. The case was filed against the National Association of Realtors and some of the largest brokers in the country. At trial, a federal judge found that they violated antitrust law by conspiring to force home sellers to pay inflated commissions to real estate agents. So essentially, the judge was like, okay, we don't want you to middleman them 2 times, but just keep doing it 1 time like you guys always did. That's, in summary, that's what that sounds like to me. Okay, so on their website, they admit, on the National Association of Realtors website, they admit that you can see that they admit that they're the biggest buyer offers of politicians. And I mean, like they post this article as if they're proud of it almost. I mean, I'm not so sure this is something to be proud of. That's just me. I don't know. This isn't something to be proud of in my mind. And here you can see, you know, on the from the horse's mouth, you know, because they cite Open Secrets in their article themselves, that in 2024 they spent over $86 billion lobbying all sorts of members of Congress, and you know, just a small $300K spending for their subsidiaries, you know, and then you can see here that they're 56 of 40. Geez, glad that they're not, you know, number 1 contributor there, and they're 35 in outside spending, number 1 in lobbying. So yeah, this stuff just kind of speaks for itself. So here we can see the leadership of the National Association of Realtors. And specifically, now that we're kind of getting more to the point of this video and the main goal of this video and what I wanted to do in this video, and that is I wanted to request a meeting with my man Kevin, the current president. So let's request a meeting. Okay, well, let's see. Attend or speak at your meeting. Now, the thing with this is I was going to, and I looked at this beforehand, this little form, but all of this stuff that they ask for is just, it's a little too confusing for me. Well, data present, do you have flexibility? You know, are we going to wipe his asshole or not? I don't know. So we'll start with trying to get a little video out of him. We'll start with that. So let's start, shall we? Put Ginger. We will put. Come on, we're going to request a meeting. We're going to request a meeting with Kevin. We will. We're going to request a meeting with him. Kevin Smith or Ginger Smith. Okay. Ginger Smith. Now let's put my number 909 667 18. Okay. Put my email. Shoga loves you. Shoga means ginger in Japanese. Company name. We'll do Gingerella. Because I like that name too. Title. What is my title? Geez. I guess I'm the founder of this company. Founder. That's fine for now. Association organization name. Let's see. Let's just do the National Association of concerned citizens. Let's just do that. And we want to see Kevin. We want to speak. We want to hear from you, Kevin. We want to hear from you. That's all. I just have some questions. I want to hear. I want to hear it from you. So we have all of the requester information in there. The requester would be me. Now let's go to the video topic. Let's go to the video topic. And let's ask Kevin a few questions, shall we? What service does a realtor provide? What does a realtor do that a home seller or home buyer can't? Okay? Or I should say can't do for themselves. Okay, what should the next question be? How about this? Why is buying or selling a home different than buying or selling anything else in life? Why do you lobby so much? What else? Okay, one more. Let's see, one more question. Where does that lobbying money go to and why? I think these should be no-brainers. I think these questions should be absolute no-brainers, honestly. For Kevin, these should be simple questions. He's the president of the National Association of Realtors, so he should be able to tell us exactly what a realtor is all about. That's what I hope, at least. Okay, let's see. Intended audience. Let's just say we will go with viewers on a social media platform. Viewers on a yeah, I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough. Will this be played at a realtor industry event? No, they will not. No. Should any special names or tributes? I don't know. No. Pick a date. Okay. Pick a date. Now we're getting fun. Pick a date. Let's give them by the end of this month. Kevin, if you could do it sooner, that'd be great. But if he could do it sooner, I will post it as soon as he sends it to me. If he sends it, hopefully he sends it to me. I hope he does. So we'll see. Email address to deliver the video. You can just give it to Shoga loves you at gmail.com. Please provide any additional information or comments. You know what? Why don't we let's just copy and paste this here. I think that'll also just to look it over one more time, right? Just to get a good, better view of it. What service does a realtor provide? What does a realtor do that a home seller or home buyer can't do for themselves? Why is buying or selling a home different than buying or selling anything else in life? Why do you lobby so much? Where does that lobbying money go to? And why? These are the questions that we're going to ask. So, with that, I will submit. Oh, well, I guess it's good that we did copy it. Can't be longer than 2:55. So we'll say that the video topic is, we'll say the association's core values. I'll say that. The association's core values. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay, let's do it. Let's ask Kevin these very simple questions. Okay, we've just sent it to Kevin. That was his name, right? Kevin? I already forgot. It was Kevin, right? Well, anyways, I think it was Kevin. So, uh, you guys can, if you want to help me out with this one, you can email them. Not hostile, not hostile. You know, we're friendly. We just want to know. We just have some questions. We just have some questions, and I want to hear them out. I really do. So, you guys can, contact them and encourage them to, respond to my request or make a little video for me. Encourage them for Kevin to do that. But hey, you know what? We'll hope for the best. I just thought I'd do this with you guys, and this all be a cool learning experience. So, with that, I hope you all have a good one.